talk about the naked shit. Oh my god. Hi guys, it is Wednesday on April 16th, 2025. At about 10:15 a.m. Naked neighbors. No, I'm not kidding. Around just before 5 a.m., about 4:30ish in the morning, there was a big ruckus. And then that neighbor I told you about, the Inuit guy who pulled the fire alarm before, the alarm, well, he did it again. Only this time he was naked. And the other neighbor was naked as well. Both of them were basically naked. Right at 4:30 in the morning around there. First time I have no extra beers in the fridge. First time, of course. So, of course, I was mad. Everyone was mad. The neighbor down the hall was mad because he turned the alarm off. And the other neighbor, I'm banging the door like, call 911, call 911. You know, she did. The cops came. So the first time he pulled the alarm off, but both of them were naked. He was naked. I think he's being evicted. And the other one was naked too. Little goatee, little. And he was in the chair before the cops came. He was in the chair outside the door. In the chair outside the door going, yeah, you like what you see? You like what you see, baby? I look good, don't I? And then the girl with red hair, I guess they lived down the hall. She has red hair and everything. She was fully clothed, which is very interesting. She was completely clothed, and they were totally naked. I'm not sure what the hell that was about, but maybe a dare, maybe she pulled the drinks up and they went cuckoo. She was laughing at them. She was fully clothed. She was completely fully clothed, but they were naked. What the F? So, yeah. But the Inuit guy did pull the alarm again, unfortunately. And his cat seems to be in good health and everything. And because of the other videos I have with so-called home takeover, that's another matter to look into. And the Caucasian gentleman who was naked as well, who probably lives with the girlfriend, I imagine, the girl with the red hair. I'm not sure they live here. I think they do live here. They have a little camera outside the door. If that is the same people, I'm not sure. But she has long red kind of wavy hair, kind of like Heart style, like the 80s Heart. Like, remember the band Heart, but then she had a hair like that? Same kind of style. Red, long, flowing, wavy hair. Not wavy, but, very stylish anyway. Kind of overweight, maybe about 200 pounds, maybe. But she was fully clothed when they were naked, and she thought it was funny. But I don't like the fact that he pulled the alarm off again, and they both of them were naked. The cops came when I couldn't handle it. Normally, I do a live stream during or after the incident. I was so pissed off. I'm like, forget it. I'm out of here. I'm up anyway. Might as well get up. I walked out, and the cops are there. I'm like, I'm out of here. I can't handle this. I need a drink. And I got a spiked tea at about 5 a.m. in the morning. Well, 7 a.m. in the morning, actually, at the convenience store. And right now, I'm drinking a drink right now because of the stress. My cat was traumatized and hid in the closet. And the neighbor down the hall, who's a reputation, punched everyone out in the building. assaulting everyone in the building, basically, including me. He punched him out, and I ran out like, no, believe me, you don't want to punch a naked guy. The cops can make fun of you. If your name's in the report of punching a naked guy, you're going to look like an idiot. They're going to make fun of you. And the cops are probably going to change shifts anyway. It was about 5 a.m. I left at 5 a.m. I had to walk around, take the bus, just wander around, just had to get out of here. It's like, no, I'm out of here. Nope, I'm not doing live stream. Nope, I'm out of here. That's it. That's all. I can't handle this. I'm out of here. It's my second beer right now. Well, I had the twisted tea early on about 7 a.m. and now it's about 10:21. Second beer. But what do you expect of this craziness going on? Then to top things off, that nasty neighbor across from me, she called the fire department and the 911 on the neighbor down the hall about the cat. And I thought the cat was wounded because the cat was kind of limping. The cat looks healthy though, and the police can ascertain that as well. But he told me he's also having a home invasion. In that video, I came home. He was down the hall. He said the alarm's off. I'm not sure if he is being home invaded, he should not be evicted. So it's another thing to look into. As for this guy and the girl with red hair, I'm not sure what that was about. I don't know. He's a nice guy. Like he's very nice. He's too nice. That's why he's so manipulated by these bad people, and hence the home invasion, as he said in a YouTube stream before. And the white guy who was naked there too, I bet you $1 million he will not be evicted because he's white. He was naked too. He should be evicted. Causing a lot of problems. The girlfriend there with hair, laughing her full clothes, laughing her ass off. Yeah, hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Laughing at these two guys naked. I'm not sure what they were on, or maybe she put some in the drinks, or I don't know, but she was fully clothed. I'm not sure what that was about. But yeah, it is what it is. I also got a animal welfare inspector has attended and attempted to contact me due to the nasty neighbor across my hall, who called the fire department and called the police against the cat there. But that's a different story. And she damn well called the police on me, 911 on me, because my cat was yelling after I tried to scrub her bummy with a sponge. And I was mad because someone tried to harass me on my door with keychains, not showing the people, not the cops. I was harassed and harassed and harassed. And when they knocked my door, I thought it was the harasser again, so I was mad. Like, oh, no, you don't. Oh, it's the cops. Good. But, yeah. Early on, someone banged my door with keychain, not showing the people. The harassment continues. And I was mad when the cops actually did come. I was still on high alert. I thought it was the harasser again. And then I was mad. I was so mad. I slammed the door and said, listen, I want to get the F out. I slammed the door in the faces. And this bitch across the hall, she was smoking crack there yesterday morning, actually. When I left, the smell of crack was so strong I almost fell over. Ugh, she smokes crack. She's a drug problem. I bet you $1 million if you fucking blood test her now, she probably have crack in the system still. So fuck off. I had my cat since it was a baby. And forgive me for scrubbing her bum. She didn't like the water, hence the howling. Oh God, was she howling after I did that? And then someone harassing me with keychains and everything in the door, banging my door with keychains. No one showing people. The cops came. Of course I'm going to be upset. But anyways, I'm going to charge her for drug use because she is smoking crack. And I bet you $1 million she has crack in the system right now. Bitch. Crackhead bitch. She's racist. She's a crackhead. Obviously, smoking crack in the building right across from me. Yesterday morning, I'm like, whoa, the smell of crack was so bad. Bloody crackhead. So anyways, that's another thing to look into. Her crack use and drug use. I'm going to put her for excessive drug use. Yeah, she's jealous and she just wants to distract from a drug problem. Well, don't mess with me, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. I'm going to get you. Drug use, crack use, prostitution, you're in deep trouble, bitch. Don't give her my cat because I took care of her for a long time. You don't do anything about the guy who beats up people, do you? He beat me up, mind you, years ago. He beat the girl upstairs up, I found out, and he bashed the face in of someone else just nearby living here. And we're all talking together. He has beat up so many people. Why do you protect a woman beater? Why? And it also beat up someone on the first floor about a decade ago. So why do you even associate with someone who's so violent? Yeah. So something's going on here. Drug use is still happening right across the hall from me. She's doing drugs. The naked guy is there. The redhead girl. She was fully clothed, pill dealing, putting pills in the drinks maybe. From the guy who punched him out in the first place twice in a row. And I'm like, no, you don't want to punch a guy who's naked. That's going to look so bad at you. The cops are going to laugh the asses out of you. And they're probably laughing right now. He obviously punched him. Because of blood, he's a good puncher. He's a good boxer. Amazing he didn't kill me when he kicked me in the chest years ago for no reason at all. But he's known for himself for many people in this building and outside the building as well. And I'm getting more and more witnesses and so forth. So anyways, that's another story. But this bitch who's smoking crack right across from me, she's not good as she seems. Don't mess with me. Because I'm going to destroy you. I want to prove that you do crack. And if the cops come right now and you have to do a blood test, you will refuse because you will have crack in your system. No life, bloody drug junkie bitch. You don't mess with Donna Wander. You always have to call this person because of her jealousy and idiocy. Call 911, call the fire department for no reason at all. I get thrown in jail for calling 911 too many times. Throw her in jail. She does crack. She does drugs. She called 911 and fire department too many times. Why call the fire department? What's up with that? Put her in jail. Throw her in jail. Throw me in jail for calling 911 too many times. Don't throw her in jail. I'm indigenous. She's white. There you go. That's a case of racism right there. So bring it on, babies. Bring it on. I'm going to do a major lawsuit. Could be also an order as well. Take care, Steve McMitch. Let's kick their asses to the wall. We can do it. We can do it. This racism and this BS has got to stop. And the Caucasian guy who was naked, I bet you $1 million he won't be evicted for being naked and doing the same thing. I was going to wait and see. Tap my fingers and I'll say I told you so. Racism. It's got to stop. Megwitch, take care. And this bitch, crack bitch, next door, right across from me. You have no idea, messing with bitch. Yep. Take care. Stay safe. Crazy night. And the full moon is over. I'll talk to you guys soon.